And we are in the top of the fourth. And Rafael Garbanzos, the right fielder, checks in. 0 for 1 today. The pitch to Garbanzos, and he'll take strike one inside. Angela, already after 40 pitches in the fourth inning, more than likely will not be pitching the rest of this game. That's going to be drilled over to the left side. Corang's not going to be able to get to it. Couldn't get to it, knocked him down. Garbanzos is on with a single. Garbanzos is not a very fast runner, but it is a very good line drive hitter. Here comes Mickey O'Connor, the pitcher. Struck out once today. The Fishes now have to realize that this Bombers offense is nothing to joke about. They are a real deal. Strike two, swinging for Mickey O'Connor. Well, from batter 3 to batter 6, from batter 3 to batter 7, rather, 5 batters make up a very explosive offense for the Bombers. That's drilled hard to the left side. That one may actually go! A home run! It stayed fair, and the Fishes now are back on the lead. Wow, had that one just swung a little more to the left, it would have been ruled foul, but it followed the line straight through for a home run for Mickey O'Connor. And it's now 7-6. I haven't seen a game like this for the Bombers since their first game. Or since their, one of the games. Sally Dobbs in the box takes strike one on the outside. Comes Angela's next pitch. Strike number 2. I think at the end of this one, both teams are going to agree this was a dogfight, and the fans are loving it as Sally Dobbs fouls off the next pitch. 1 for 2 today. Struck out once, struck out twice, and only singled once. Sally Dobbs goes down again. Strikeout number 7 for Angela DeVecchio, and we're only in the 4th inning. Seems like, I'm sure a majority of the outs Angela's gotten this far have been from the strikeouts. Liz Kinghorn takes ball 1 on the inside. Amir thought it had a chance to be a strike. Comes Angela's next pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 1. 1-1. Liz Kinghorn, the second baseman, had a pretty disastrous 3rd inning, defense-wise. Missed what would have been a pop-up. And she swung on and missed for strikeout number 8 for Angela DeVecchio. And now, very quickly, after the 2-run blast, we have 2 outs. Leah Wayne comes up to the bat, and Angela DeVecchio, she is very proud on the mound. I'm sure she doesn't want to walk her. There comes the first pitch. Drilled over down the line. Keisha Phillips on it. The throw to Maria. The throw to steal from Maria. Out number 3. What a play. And what a couple of good throws by Keisha and Maria to get out number 3. And the Bombers, ironically, have no errors defense-wise. That's probably the only reason why they're still in this game. Fishes have not been so lucky with the errors. Here comes Ahmed Khan now. 0 for 1, facing Mickey O'Connor. And that's going to be popped over to the left side. Ahmed has just tied the game, and we're now 7-7. A crazy ball coming down the middle didn't intimidate Ahmed. And just like that, it's all tied up again. This is starting to really look like not just any normal baseball game. Well, at this point, if we go into the 8th inning and we're tied at 14, it's going to look like a really defensive football game. And Corang giving the aluminum... I never use aluminum power. That's just absolute cheating. I'll take strike 1 to the right side, 0-1. It'll take strike 2 swinging on another crazy ball. Very interesting story. Believe it or not, when I played this game back in the day, even though I'm 24, I probably played it when I was... Oh, it's Corang goes down. Damn it. I actually had an aluminum power choice one time with Ahmed Khan. And what had happened was... Let me go into timeout real quick. So what had happened was... still one of my greatest memories ever playing this game. We were playing on the Steel Stadium, and I think it was Steel Stadium. Actually, no, it might have been Parks Department 2. And I was like 12 or 13, and I was playing this game, and I thought to myself, oh, Ahmed Khan's up at the bat. I had never seen aluminum power before, so I thought, oh, okay, well, I'm going to do aluminum power. So I did it, and I was on easy mode, so I could swing whatever I'd want, and the ball would be swung at right when it got to the plate. The next pitch, I forgot who delivered the pitch. But the pitch was a fireball, and the first instinct of the fireball scared me to where I swung, and Ahmed actually, I swung just fast. I clicked the mouse just fast enough to swing before the ball got to the plate. The fireball's insanely fast, mind you. We've all seen it. It's insanely quick. So I swung at it. Ahmed hit it, and it went over 1,100 feet. 1,193 feet out of the, no, that seems low. Maybe it was 17. Might have been 1,700. Okay. 1,758 feet out of the right field wall. An aluminum power on a fireball pitch. It was insane. It literally, I was sitting there for 5 minutes before I'd actually give a reading on where the ball went. So that's probably one of my greatest memories. Back to the ball game. Ernie Steele pops this one up on a corkscrew. Couldn't make the play, and Ernie Steele's on with another slow single. This is probably going to be the longest baseball session I'm going to be uploading. Maria Luna, who hit that towering right field blast in the 3rd inning. She'll take strike 1 swinging. Got that double out of it, and is also singled. Maria having a really good day. 340 on the season. That's going to be popped way up. Should be an infield fly, but... And the catcher couldn't make a play again. The throw to second, not going to be in time, and with 1 out, the Bombers, after that solo blast from Ahmed, have now back with 2 people on. Both belongs on the team, not having that great luck today. But here comes Keisha Phillips, who struck out her first attempt and then redeemed it with the home run. She's going to take ball 1 low. This is a very, very crucial at-bat for the Fishes. Because if Keisha knocks a blast out of here, it's now 10-7. Luckily she doesn't. That's going to be popped over up to the left side. An out. Double play. Ernie Steele was in the midst of going to 3rd and tried to turn around and couldn't make it. So instead of it being 7-10, it's 7-7. That is all for this video.